Hi, my darlings. How are you? This is going to be for my Libras. And this is going to be a message for whenever it reaches you. To everyone stopping by, darlings, you know I receive you all with open arms and an open heart. Please know I deliver these messages to you from my heart to your heart always. Please take what resonates and leave what does not. Okay, babies? So Libra, let's see what message or messages we have for you. I will be using the Afro Goddess Tarot Arcanas deck, and then I'll pull you 2 cards from the Afro Goddess Oracle deck. So Libra, this is for you. Oops. We have the 7 of Cups. We have some opportunities here. Multiple opportunities, not just 1 or 2. You got quite a few opportunities. You got the 8 of Pentacles here. It probably has something to do with finances and you learning something new. You're determined to choose or to make something work with one of these opportunities. You have the 8 of Wands. Something came in or is coming in really fast. You got the 9 of Swords. Not too long ago, you were in your head worrying and thinking and overthinking and losing sleep and everything at night. You were feeling anxious, but that's in the past. Not anymore. We got the 9 of Swords. Then we have the Son of Wands, and the Son of Wands is about passion, okay? Just don't be too impulsive. Whatever it is, you're very passionate about it. You got the Son of Pentacles. You have a routine down. Slow and steady is the pace. You keep moving forward. You got the Son of Pentacles. Might be something financial here. We got the Ace of Cups, financial and love. Oh my goodness, your cup is overflowing. There's abundance and you're starting to feel a new emotion, like something you've never felt before. But babies, I'm telling you, whatever that feeling is, you are feeling full. Your cup is overflowing. You got the Ace of Cups. That feeling came in real fast, but even though you're feeling this feeling, you're still having some kind of conflict going on within here. We got the 5 of Swords. Feelings of maybe feeling defeated for some reason. Maybe it's some of that worry that you had and the anxiety that you had from whatever took place in the past there. We got the 5 of Swords. We have the Hangman, because that feeling is still lingering and hanging around. You might be experiencing some delays. Things are taking a little longer than you expected it to take. You got the Hangman. But nothing before it's time. Then you got the 10 of Pentacles. You see, sometimes it's good to wait because things come in abundance unexpectedly. We got the 10 of Pentacles. Something prosperous. So whatever had you in your head and full of anxiety and fear or whatever it was an ending. That was in the past. It's still lingering. You need to face something about it. Process the emotion of the loss or the ending or the betrayal, whatever it was. Okay, process it and let it go. And I'm talking about the feeling, that heavy feeling that you keep feeling. You will find balance, okay? You have the 10 of Swords. You have the Temperance card. Just be patient. And you got the Sun card, which is happiness and success. So you will successfully overcome that feeling or that emotion tied to that ending. And there you are, the Justice card, Libra. Finding balance. You got the 3 of Pentacles. Whew, your career is about to take off. Finances are building and growing. And if this is love, it's the same thing, babies. For some of you, there's a water energy around. A Pisces, a Cancer, a Scorpio, a very balanced energy. You know, this energy is like a take charge kind of energy. But it's a water energy here. So I don't know if this is something new that's coming in abundantly. You got the Justice card, you got the 3 of Pentacles, and you got the God of Cups. Darlings, let me tell you something. I should finish this reading right here. You got to start releasing things that no longer serve you, okay? It seems like you're holding on to some things from the past that are living rent free within you. You know what I mean? It could be some traumas. It could be that breakup. It could be the ending. It could be whatever it was that happened in your environment that's still living there. And you need to release the emotion attached to it. And by doing that, you go and you face it, okay? And not physically. You face it here. Hold on. I'm back. That was my youngest daughter, the new mother, asking me to put a plait in her hair. So I was brushing her hair for her. So you need to start facing things, okay, darlings? Not you don't have to physically go and face nobody. You ain't got to call nobody. You face it within yourself. Okay, you can do that by journaling. You can do that by spending some quiet time with yourself and just processing the emotions that are in your heart. Because, darlings, once you release that, you got beautiful things happening for you that no matter what is going on, I want you to keep your eyes forward. I want you to get up and I want you to brush yourself off. You know what I mean, darlings? We got the star here. The star is about keeping the faith and the hope alive. It's about keeping your eye on that prize and not releasing it. Okay, babies? And with that, you got a new beginning. Now, there's uncertainty with all new beginnings, you know? When things end and new things start, I mean, there's always uncertainty. But I don't want you to give up on yourself. Know that you're going to make it. Look over your shoulder and see how many things you've overcome in your life. It's not being one or two, it's been quite a few. You got the Judgment card, you got the Star, and you got the Fool. Excuse me. Then we got the Six of Pentacles. We have the Moon and we have the Magician. Whatever uncertainty you've been feeling is going away. It's leaving. It has no space here anymore. Everything has come to the surface. You're seeing everything as clear as day. Stop questioning yourself. You have the Six of Pentacles. You are finding balance. There's giving and receiving here. You got the Moon. That's the things that are coming to the surface and everything that you see and you know. You got the Magician. You have all the resources you need, darlings. Everything you need to accomplish anything you're setting out to do. Okay? You have the Six of Pentacles, the Moon, and the Magician. And there's going to be some type of argument, conflict, competition. We got the Chariot. Something coming in here where a partnership is concerned. Or maybe overcoming arguments. You're determined to overcome this argument with your partner, whether it be love or business. We have the Chariot, we have the Five of Wands, and we have the Two of Cups. And there you are, Libra, the God of Swords, setting your boundaries, speaking your truth, or telling somebody about the past. And trusting your intuition. Whatever took place to give you anxiety, it taught you something. Everything that happens in our lives that turns us upside down emotionally is not here to break us. It's here to show us how strong we are. Look over your shoulder. You have come a long way. Okay, darlings? You don't give up. You keep on moving. You bring balance back. You set out with integrity. You set out with the truth and with good intentions. And you will always win. You got the God of Swords. You got the Six of Cups, thinking about the past. Maybe then you decided you can start trusting yourself, your intuition, and keeping some secrets. You got the God of Swords, the Six of Cups, and the High Priestess. And even if points or sometimes in your life you may feel lack, you may feel like you don't have, you may feel like you have to inch and pinch things. Whatever it is, feel lack in love. If you feel lack in love, you need to start looking inward. Okay? Start looking inward. If everything where love is concerned and life is concerned is being going upside down all the time, it goes smooth for a minute and it goes same thing happening over and over again, stop for a second and look at yourself. Okay? Does the same situation keep happening and the players just change? Start looking at yourself. There's nothing wrong doing that, Get to know who you are. You got the Five of Pentacles. You got the feeling of lack right now, but this is temporary. Because, darlings, your hard work is about to pay off. Stop worrying about things. You got the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is saying that you're starting to see the rewards of your hard work. Whether it's financial, business, or in love, you're starting to see your rewards. You have the Strength card. The Strength card is about the courage and the strength and the fire in your heart to move forward no matter what. To pick yourself up, to know that everything is going to work out no matter what. You have the Five of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Strength card. You have the courage to face anything. Okay, Libra? And then I'm going to pull you 2 cards from here. For Libra. Oops. Oh, well, 2 cards fell out here. We have the Whip, and we have the Heart. So let's find it in the book. Hold on, let me find it. The Whip. As the legend is told, if you look Medusa in her face, you will immediately turn to stone. If you don't want the rock hard feelings of being stuck in punishment, violence, or chaos or abuse, it's time to find a new level of focus, skill, and determination to push past the difficulties of the Whip. The Whip appears at a time when you could be falling victim to both arguments and battles of the heart and mind, be it with another person or even just within yourself. At this time, you seem to be taking a beating, but ultimately you must decide if you intend to drive the Whip or allow the Whip to drive you. Find a way to conquer this energy. You can do it. If it's in love, the Whip can point to problems, arguments, and a sex-based relationship. There is such a thing as too much of a good thing. Maintain your personal control. Medusa was really very beautiful from behind, but it was close up and personal that she snatched your life away. Stay in control, goddess and gods. If it's in career, the Whip can illuminate some physically demanding aspects of your job. You need to be smart, rested, and energetic. Push through. And health, I don't usually do health, but because health is in here, it says sore throat pain and sore muscles. Then the next card is the Heart, card 24. There is a theory that the visual shape we use to represent the heart is not actually one heart, but 2, each offering their passionate half to join together in a union of selfless love. Love you to the moon and back, you say, for that requires a love with the ultimate commitment. With every beat of your heart's existence, you both individually vow to pump passionate caring into the other half. In all relationship forms, love is necessary from those whom we truly love. For example, partners, parents, siblings, children, friends, etc. are the true treasures of this existence. The Heart card indicates that there is compassionate caring as well as strength within the relationship or situation. If it's in love, you're enjoying the experience of a loving relationship. This can represent falling in new love or romancing an old love. Enjoy that bliss. If it's in career, you love what you do and you are highly fulfilled by it. There's harmony within your work environment, and quite possibly this card can sometimes be can even illuminate an office romance. I said stay away from that one. It's up to you though, you know what I'm saying? And health, anything involving the heart. So be gentle with your heart as well. I love you all dearly. I want you to take care of yourselves. And I want you to know that no matter what we're going through, we will and we can overcome it. Okay, darlings, I love you.